being stuck indoors all day, trying to figure out what to do? Well, guess what? Footwork practice can be perfectly done in any space in your house. Well, maybe not any space, but certainly a lot more spaces than you're thinking about practice, because it doesn't matter what the weather is. It doesn't matter if you have equipment or a partner. Any space in your house, even somewhere like a hallway, would be a good place to do fencing footwork and practice and improve on your steps. Anywhere where you can make advances, retreats, lunges, and recovers would be good and effective. But even spaces that you might not think about, a space that might seem too small to practice in, like inside of my front doorway, I can still do advances and retreats, lunges, even multiple steps if I make my steps really small. Normally, I would say it's good to practice with a weapon in hand, but if the space is too small, like this one, then you can practice without a weapon too. The only thing you got to make sure when you're practicing your footwork is that you practice really good fire safety. Because if your house catches on fire, then you can't practice footwork anymore. In this lesson, we're going to look at all the basic movements that can help correct our on-guard or our fencing footwork. We're first going to practice a pivot in place. And then bending the knees. We're going to raise the toe, raise the heel, both front and back. The front knee, we're going to shake side to side. We're going to pivot on the ankle and on the toe of the front foot. When you pivot on the toe, the ankle moves. When you pivot on the heel, the toe moves. We're going to make half steps in both directions. From here, you see the on guard. We're going to pivot in place. When you pivot, you're pivoting on both heels. Here we're going to bend both knees, going straight up and down with our torso. I want you to be able to lift your toe and lift your heel. I want you to be able to lift your back toe and your back heel. You're going to be doing a side-to-side shake of your front knee. Your foot should stay completely in place on the ground. Then you're going to pivot on your toe, moving your ankle side to side. You're going to pivot on your heel, moving your toe side to side. We're going to be doing half steps forward, half step back, half step back with your front foot, half step forward with your back foot.
Coach Aaron has shown us great ways to practice footwork in any space, no matter how small. We want to see your videos of you doing footwork in an unusual space. Share your clips with the Encinitas Fencing Academy on Instagram or email them to us. Get familiar with the corrective movements demonstrated in this video. For bonus points, practice them with your opposite hand forward too. Also, tune into the next videos to see how we're going to apply them to correct specific movement issues. The next little clip is just for fun. Don't copy what's in it. Make sure and always fence with full protective gear and use good sportsmanship. Don't taunt your opponent or yell at them.
Do you understand? This bamboo becomes a sword.